Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. How China is recolonizing Nigeria. How China is recolonizing Nigeria. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Last week, we observed that the issue of standardization is the core for every manufacturing output. Most products come into the country from countries that do not have standards. But clone Sun logo, this is certainly not good for the Nigerian economy. Today, we shall continue and conclude our discourse on the above vexed issue. Chinese business people readily use bribes to facilitate their business activities, a practice common in their home country as well as Nigeria. Even more damaging, a small cadre of buccaneering Chinese business people engages in illegal logging, fishing, and mining in Nigeria. Far from being victimless crimes, these activities spawn criminal networks and destroy local livelihoods in the long term. They can also cause significant environmental damage to rural communities already vulnerable to localized conflicts over land, water, and natural resources. Like their Nigerian counterpart, Chinese business people operating in Nigeria routinely dispense bribes to facilitate their activities and protect their investment. According to one Nigerian executive with close ties to the Chinese business community, they have succeeded because they know how to use cash to get their way. They know how to bribe and will usually really ready to the police or government or anyone. It is common practice in Nigeria, but bribery compromises the legitimacy and effectiveness of Nigerian security agencies and other public institutions, rendering them less capable of addressing local instability and insecurity. Illegal extractive activities, though they involve few Chinese, also criminalized local community structures, undermine traditional livelihoods, and inflict long-term environmental damage in several regions of Nigeria already susceptible to violent conflict. Foremost among such activities is illegal logging. How Nigerians are used. According to the Environment Investigation Agency, Chinese timber traders use Nigerian middlemen to clandestinely harvest millions of dollars worth of rosewood and endangered hardwood species each year, fueled by a demand for luxury furniture in China. Illegal rosewood exports are facilitated by corrupt Nigerian officials paid to forge official documents or just to turn a blind eye to the trade. Nigerian rosewood exports began increasing exponentially in 2013. By 2015, Nigeria had become China's largest source of rosewood, accounting for 45% of total import, as well as inflicting severe environmental damage on rural communities. The trade is concentrated in several states, notably Taraba, Kogi, Kaduna, and Adamawa, already prone to communal conflict over land. Illegal loggers working for Chinese traders operate easily in these undergoverned and underpoliced areas. According to Nigerian conservationists and commercial satellite imagery, illegal loggers have already deforested Gashaka Gumti National Park in Taraba State, Nigeria's largest and most ecologically diverse wildlife sanctuary. Rather than combating the trade, local officials and security agents seek to profit from it by imposing a variety of taxes and fees, soliciting bribes from these seeking to log in protected areas, and manning checkpoints to exact bribes from logging truck drivers transporting rosewood to the port in Lagos. By helping the loggers, state and local officials exploit vulnerable rural communities, thereby stoking local grievances and further undermining public confidence in government and the rule of law, all key drivers of conflict in Nigeria. Another factor behind logging: illegal fishing by Chinese trawlers in Nigeria's exclusive economic zone is a persistent problem with severe economic as well as security and stability implications. Nigeria's former Deputy Agriculture Minister, sometime in 2017, blamed Chinese vessels for illegally fishing in the country's territorial waters, claiming they evaded penalties by bribing maritime patrols with US dollars. Like oil theft and sea piracy, illegal fishing is part of a shadow economy that spans Nigeria's coastline, enriching corrupt elites and criminals but yielding few socio-economic benefit from local people. Furthermore, just like their Nigerian counterpart, Chinese business people operating in Nigeria routinely dispense bribes to facilitate their activities and protect their investment. One result of this illegal trade is that traditional livelihoods in coastal communities of the Niger Delta, a region impoverished by decades of conflict, misgovernance, and environmental degradation, are disappearing as fish stocks dwindle from pollution and overfishing. Fish scarcity has led to an increase in beef consumption among the people of the Niger Delta, increasing the economic incentives for cattle herders to range into southern Nigeria, as well as the risk of violence between the herders and farming communities in their path, which has sadly now become the order of the day. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.